Hey everybody, this is Games Plus James, and today we're asking, what is the Swindle? And what it is, it's a brand new game. It's, as you can see, it's a little subtitle there, a steampunk cybercrime caper. So it's kind of an interesting game. It's got an interesting little concept. It's kind of like a 2D kind of stealth platformer heist type thing. It's interesting. So let's start a new game and see how it goes. I've been playing it for a little bit. I don't care if I lose my progress. But it's interesting so far. I'm enjoying it. It's London 1849. It's got this kind of interesting mix. It's a steampunk style game, but it's kind of also modern technology based, which I suppose is steampunk. But it's interesting. Set in London 1849, in 100 days, Scotland Yard will activate their breakthrough artificial intelligence technology codenamed the Devil's Basilisk. So basically, you have 100 days to play through the game and destroy this basilisk thing before it can stop any more crimes being able to happen. You have 100 days. And basically the way it works, this is our little airship here. This is basically an upgrades area. So basically the way the kind of game works is you go complete missions to earn money, and you use that money to buy upgrades and various different kinds of upgrades, different skills and tools and gadgets and whatnot, which are kind of interesting. And then you use this little teleporter thing to go to the areas. So there's like 6 different types of levels. As you can see, there's the slums, warehouse, all these areas. You have to unlock each area, and then the Swindle being the final place that you have to get to beat the game within 100 days. And we just start into one here. Every time you start a level, it costs a day. And then once you complete a level, once you complete a level, it moves on a day, or if you die, it moves on a day. So basically, every time you enter a level, it's onto a new day, and each level is randomly generated. So you can see there was 6 areas there, but each time you go into it, it seems to be randomly generated anyway, as far as I've seen so far. So you're just kind of going around taking out bad guys. So when you start off the game here, all you can really do is pick up this bits of money, and just at the top of the screen right there, there's a computer up there. So I need to climb the walls up a little bit here if I can. I haven't got any of my extra abilities that I upgraded in my other games, so now I'm kind of falling a bit behind here. Come on. Just there we go. Oh, don't get caught. So you can see these little at the edges here. There were doors down below us that we walked through a second ago, but these kind of like thin little red strips just above us where that guy's walking through, that's just a window, so we can smash through those windows if I can get close enough. Okay, he's gonna come walking back over. So that little yellow zone in front of that guy is how much he can see. So you want to stay out of the path of their little yellow bits. Oh! Well, I walked right by him without hitting him. So there we go, I immediately died. So you lose all the money that you picked up in the level, because you don't get any money unless you get to your escape pod to complete the level. So let's go for another heist, because we don't have any money yet. So now we've only got 99 days remaining now, and we head back in, and now we're in a different level. Luckily, we seem to be okay. I've had a few problems playing through the games where, with the way the levels randomly generate, sometimes I've ended up in places where I couldn't get any further. Get him. Perfect. So I was kind of stuck in certain areas, and there's a few times where I fell down into a hole. Like, say, if this was like 3 deep and then there was no door here, I wouldn't be able to get out. Oh, just close the door so he doesn't come. So those cops, I don't know if they're cops or security guards or what they are, but they don't open doors or anything like that. But yeah, so I've been caught in areas where you're stuck down here. Then there's a handy way you can terminate the character that you're currently playing as. Oh yes, and I didn't even point it out, but every time you get killed, you're playing as a different character from that point on. but you still keep all your upgrades and whatnot, so you're not losing any of that stuff. Let's see if we can get this guy. No, didn't get him. I was hoping to get him before he noticed me. So now I'm in this kind of like alert phase, where it's like the guards kind of know you're around somewhere. I don't think it actually makes any difference to any of the people in the level. It doesn't seem. And look, it seems like, see, there's an area down the bottom there. It doesn't seem like I can get down to that area, and I can't even get back to the area I came from. So I have to go back out this way and around the building. But yeah, it doesn't seem to make any difference to the guys that are in the levels. But if you take too long with the alert kind of thing on... Oh god, I'm not doing very well here at all. There we go. Climb up along here. If you take too long, eventually... whoop, see, there we go. There's one of the cops comes down from the sky after you. He's going to shoot me, isn't he? Yep. Whoa! And then there's other cops down there. Will I make it back to my ship? I didn't make it back to my ship. Oh god. Off to a terrible start here. So yeah, there we go. Now I have to go for another heist here. Got 98 days remaining. What's the name of the character we've got this time? Let's find out. We are Orpha No Good. So yeah, like I said, they're completely randomly generated. So it's definitely an interesting game. It's definitely worth checking out. I would recommend it. I like this kind of steampunk premise that it's got going on. Hopefully I can get some money together and like get some upgrades going. Here we go. Now I've got... Oh, I don't have the hack skill yet. Oh no, I can't do anything. I just realized. Okay, we need to get some more money. I think I need like maybe 100 or something. Let's get some money up here. Okay, 72. There's more money down there, so let's go for that. And if you fall from too high as well, you will also die. So you can't just drop down. So say that tunnel up above there, I had to grab onto the wall as I was coming down because I wouldn't... Oh, balls. I wouldn't quite make it. I should have enough time to grab this stuff here. Hey, no! He took the money! Ah! Okay, so apparently the cops pick up the money when you are in this mode. I never even realized that. Okay, let's get out of here with some actual money this time. I'm gonna go back to the airship and see how much money do I need to unlock the hack upgrade. So let's return to the airship. We go over here, go into our little workbench area, go over to abilities, and yeah, £100 is what we need. So I've got like 90 something, don't I? And the overall kind of like main upgrades you need is this stuff here, security clearance. So this is the stuff that'll get you onto the next level. So you can see the first one is like £4,000, and all the way up to 400,000 to get to the final area of the game. So yeah, so let's go back. We need to get a few more pounds so we can unlock those computers. 97 days. So you start to feel the pressure as you go on through the game. I haven't managed to make it to the Swindle yet or anything like that. So here we go. Look, now this just led to a little bit of a dead end. It's kind of pointless. That's fine because now I can go off and explore the rest of the areas. But there's been a few times where I've gotten to stuff like that and then I haven't been able to explore anymore. Which I suppose is just the luck of the draw. If you're going to be breaking into random houses, I suppose they're not all going to be full of things for you to smash open and whatnot. Okay. Let's go back this way. We should have enough money now, I think. Boop. I wasn't going to waste any more time there. Return to the airship. Unlock some hacking upgrades. And we should be doing a bit better then. And obviously, as you go further on into the next areas, there'll be more stuff. Hopefully, if I can just do this, buy this, yes. And we'll head on back in there now. So we'll get a bit more money for hacking into those computers. And as you go further in the game, you get more money for unlocking various things and stuff like that. For example, and there's more hazards and things. For example, in the next area, there's like locked doors that you can't open straight away, but you can blow them open, so that's helpful. But yeah. Okay, now we should be able to get into this computer here. Once we kill these guys. So yeah, we've got this little kind of hacking mini game where you have to press the direction as you're hacking stuff, which is interesting. I think it's a fun little way to do it. So look, now we've got £826 in our haul. That's way more than we have even gotten at all so far. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got killed. Oh god, see, this is a problem with me. I do often quite get killed in the game. One of the things I would say about the game is the controls are a little bit stiff at times. They kind of take a little bit of getting used to at first. Sometimes you'll get caught in areas that you wouldn't expect to and stuff like that. Climbing up walls can be a little bit awkward at times, and grabbing onto things and stuff like that can be a little bit strange. Sometimes these doors can cause a little bit of hassle. They open and close at the wrong times and stuff. But apart from that, it's a fun game for sure. Despite those problems, like it works pretty well. It's fun to play. Let's see if we can get a second computer here. I'm being greedy. Surely, there's only 4 guys down there. I can handle all them. Let's take these guys out too. And obviously, as you go on, you get more like stealthy abilities and stuff like that. No! Oh god. I'm not going to get out of the first area in this video at all, am I? But yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely worth having a go yourselves. It's not too much, I think. It's on Steam. I can't remember how much it is now, actually, off the top of my head. But it's worth having a go for sure. It's developed by Size 5 Games, who made Gun Monkeys in the past, which was really fun. I walked straight into a spike pit. Which was a really fun kind of multiplayer shooter, and also Been There, Dan That, and Time Gentlemen Please, which was they were adventure games from a little while ago, but they're very, very, very extremely funny games that I really, really enjoyed. So I do like the people behind this game. And the art style, I have to say, is really cool. I really love how the game looks. And the whole like steampunk aesthetic in general is really interesting. And the blending of like modern computery kind of stuff with just jump up there. Oh no, didn't me? Oh, I nearly died there. You know what? I should escape with this money before I do something stupid. Return to the airship. Let's do another heist. But yeah, the art, the steampunk kind of style of it, and the computery kind of nature is really interesting. And the idea of hacking computers in the late 1800s and stuff like that. It's an interesting idea. Have to wait for these guys. So obviously, it being a stealth game, you do end up in this kind of situation of, you know, waiting for... Whoa! Close this door. No! See, there we go. I opened and closed the door twice there. See if we can get to a computer. No, doesn't look like it. Well, I'm only getting £8 here. So look, there's another little underground space there. That it doesn't look like I can get to it. I suppose if I had bombs or something, I know you can unlock bombs as you go along. So maybe that's a reasonable argument, I suppose, that if you've unlocked things, you can access those areas. So I guess that's not really a fair complaint to have about the game, so I will stop saying that. But yeah, let's try one more time and see if we can make a little bit more money. Let's do another heist. But like I said, the art style is really cool. The different levels obviously have different styles to them and stuff. Oh god, careful now. Close this. So you want to be quick sometimes. Okay, can we get these guys here? There's a computer there handy for us. Oh no, wrong side of the door. Whoa, okay. Careful now. There we go. So like I said, the doors are a little bit annoying. You can be like, sometimes you get caught on the wrong side of them like I just did there. But I don't really... I suppose that's more down to player error. I don't really know how you would do something different with those doors. Oh! Well, if you just walk straight on the spikes, that's not a smart idea. Oh god. Okay, well that's just me being stupid. Okay. Come on. We need to at least get out of here with some money. With a successful heist. I don't think I've had any successful heists since I've been playing, because every time you get caught, that doesn't count as a successful heist. You still get your money, but you just don't get the credit on your record or whatever you would call it. Oh. There we go. Got rid of him. No! I got electrocuted. Electrocuted to death. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video here, but that is the Swindle. It's kind of a stealth action, side-scrolling kind of thing, and it's interesting. It's fun. The upgrades are fun and different. You get unlock like bombs and stuff like that. Let's come here. We'll terminate. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades. Yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'm going to be playing more of this, I think. I probably might stream some of it if anyone's interested in hanging around on twitch.tv/GamesPlusJames. We'll be on there playing a bit of this game. Let's see. You got double jumping. What else have we got? Wall jumping, stealth, falling, hacking stuff, billy club, breaking down doors, bionic eyes, invisible which one? Hold on, let's go back here. I think the last one. See, I have this problem in the menu here. It always seems to stick a little bit. There we go, teleporter. I just wanted to look at this. I thought I was teleporting, but I wasn't sure. There's different bombs and stuff like that. You can get smoke clouds. You can place bugs on those computers, which will like drain money out of them the whole time you're in the level. Which is, I think they get more money out of the computers that way. Computer locators, all this kind of stuff. Definitely lots of upgrades and things like that to be fiddling around with. So yeah, it's worth checking out yourselves. I definitely recommend it. And stay tuned for even more gaming goodness. Thanks for checking out this episode, and if you want even more Games Plus James goodness, make sure you hit those subscribe and like buttons. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook by following the links on screen, where you can find out all the latest news about the channel. And if you want to help support the show, check out the Patreon page, where you can get exclusive content in return for helping make the channel even better. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.